Hello and welcome to Rev Sports. For some reason, Snehashi did not start the Hello and Rev Sports. um, I hope all of you can hear us. Just give a thumbs up if you can hear us.
And today we
It's
are
a
at
special day. Yeah.
specially for special because right now we are at the book
Kolkata
fair,
Book Fair, yes.
Kolkata book fair, very famous book fair. I think the book lovers out there, I think you should know. I think you know that. And today a new book has been launched from our esports team.
Yeah.
The members who have been waiting for that India versus England series in England. So a new book has been launched, The Indian Summer. An
An
Indian
Indian
Summer
summer
in
in
England.
England. Yeah.
And Nishati has written that book, along with others. So
Along
I
with
think,
other contributors, yes.
so yeah, so big then that is why we all are here. And that is why a little bit we are late. So you can understand that. And please, let's start then.
Yes, absolutely. Um, my second book.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, second book, so quite special. I think the only there are 11
What
people.
was that name? First was so nice that I had to do it twice.
Yeah, first was so nice that I had to do it twice, and in fact, I'm in the process of doing it thrice,
Yes.
and we have already planned
Yeah.
fourth one. So quite a lot of books, and I hope you guys are buying it. But I think this day can be made more special if DC wins against GG.
Huge game. Huge game for either of the teams.
Yeah.
I think both teams are tied at 6 points.
Yes.
Whoever wins it now, they can go up to the 8 points. I
Mm.
think mostly secured for the eliminator.
Yes.
So a huge game. But Nishadi, DC coming to back-to-back wins.
Yeah.
So momentum is already there. But
Mm.
for GG, they have made a comeback into the winning ways with a win over UP Warriors.
Mm.
But still, they will look to build a momentum going into the playoff.
Absolutely, and I think this pitch is if the pitch remains the ones that have been used, not yesterday's match, but day before, but before that, then I think it will be slightly preferring DC bowlers because more experience, a little bit of more pace, swing, but also I think someone like Renuka can be very effective in this pitch. So overall, there is very less to separate between DC and GG. Having said that, GG is a little slightly more tilted towards overseas players who, in my opinion, will struggle a little in this kind of pitch. So it will be a very, very thrilling contest. And I hope it isn't. I hope it's like the RCBDC match. I don't mind.
Yes, one-sided contest. I think no one will.
And if that happens, that today is not a high scoring match, and I see you guys are coming and talking about pitch, फिर देखो तुम लोग post show में.
But as you mentioned, Pritesh, for GC it has been the story,
Yeah.
by depending on the overseas player. But last match, Ayeshwari Gaikwad was the star, taking the 3 wickets.
Yes.
But again, Sophie Devine was brilliant, both with the bat and ball.
Absolutely. I would tell you two things. First of all, your earpod will not fall off. Your ears are normal, the earpods are normal. Every time he wears a earpod, every 2 seconds he'll be touching it. At times, when we are probably sharing on a flight or something, when we are sharing a earpod, he ends up switching off the music by touching the earpod 5 times. But I think the biggest concern for Gigi will definitely be someone like Beth Mooney. She has just not fired. Maybe one more game later, sure, but not today. But I thought, in the first game, that was my thought process that this kind of pitch suits her well. Something like, say, for example, this kind of pitch suits Laura Woolward or Jemmy. In the same way, it suits someone like Beth Mooney very well. Again, are they going to go with Danny White? If they go with Danny White, then Sophie Devine is again coming at number 5. And it is not going to be easy to come down at number 5 for Sophie Devine. So they have a lot of questions which they have posed on themselves by over depending on overseas batters.
Absolutely. But especially in the last game, uh, you know, the second last game, Happy Kumari made her debut,
Yeah.
but bowled only 1 over.
Yeah.
In the last game, she was there, she didn't bowl a single over.
Yes. It,
How do
it
you do that? How do you see that?
I don't know. And if I was a Nalla Reddy or a Happy Kumari, how am I feeling right now? That am I not? And the confusion will be Snehashish. Am I not ready? And is that the reason that I'm not bowling? or am I not good enough? The two are very different questions, you know. If I'm not good enough, then I have no future at all. If
Both cases, then why she is in the playing?
exactly, so that's exactly my question. So I'm good enough to be in the playing 11,
Yeah.
but I'm not good enough to bowl. And my only thing that I do is bowling. Even Rajeshwari Gaikwad,
Yes.
see, Happy Kumari and Nalla Reddy are still very young
Young
players.
players. Yes.
Rajeshwari Gaikwad, Gigi did not know how to use
Captain the
her.
last match.
She was playing as a fielder.
Yes.
Of all the qualities that Rajeshwari Gaikwad has, fielding is definitely not one. Why was she playing as a fielder? They could not use a player like Tanuja Kanwar properly. In fact, I don't think they're using Kanika also properly.
Kanika can bowl and can take wicket. That's
Yes,
Sundar.
I think the only two, three Indians that they have been able to use properly are
Renuka,
Renuka,
Anushka.
Kashvi, Anushka. That's it. And see, it's so obvious that when I said you said that these are the three names.
Yeah. Okay. For DC, it will say the Amazon cap. I think he is back. Last two games, two wins for DC, and I think she has been the main factor, especially with the ball.
Hmm.
And today, I think yesterday you predicted that today she will pick 3 wickets.
Yeah.
So how do you see, hard contested in that?
Yeah, when I say she'll pick three wickets, I know a lot of people will think, oh, she supports DC, that's why she's saying it. But see, with Marizane Cap or players like Marizane Cap, once they get into a rhythm, then to pull them out of that is difficult. You don't say anything of that. That's all, please. Thank you. Yeah, your jinx is over,
Yeah.
and I'm glad.
That is only for India.
Yeah, that is only for India games. But I think what Marizane Cap has really found is the perfect line and length.
Hmm.
That is important. She's attacking the stumps more. See, in this kind of wickets where the ball is sticking a little, is coming a little slow, it can be very difficult to score, especially in power play overs, because you also want to get a 50-run power play over.
Yeah.
So if you and see, mostly say a GG batting, it is top heavy. Till they get runs in the power play, GG will always be chasing the game. If you think of Sophie Devine's 50 last time, she was dropped and then she was caught off a no ball. So she clearly, it's not like she's very confident or very comfortable rather in that particular position. So I think it is important that someone like Marizane Cap also understands that. In fact, if you go back to the Danny White dismissal,
Yes.
that was also a wicket to wicket ball. So I think
Simple
that
as
line and length, yeah, that line and length Marizane Cap has got. Important part, I thought, more than Marizane Cap getting it right. That was very important. But the other part is Henry supporting her well.
Hmm. And then you have someone like Nandini.
Yeah, to be very honest, Snehashish, I don't think I expected Henry to bowl this well. While her figures might not look mind bending or mind blasting or something of that sort, but definitely I think Chanel Henry has been
Pocket
outstanding.
bowling, she has been.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. She has been fantastic, getting that swing going. Even last game, the first boundary was a strict edge,
Of age.
and then Nandini Sharma has done her own bit. So I think again, when you see if a team at least 4 or 5 players start performing, then the team automatically will start doing well.
But okay, I think the toss is getting done maybe. So
Yeah.
maybe 2 minutes we will take that. One more thing, Shefali Verma,
Mm.
the consistency again. Some,
When she looks in good touch, always every time she comes out to bat. But there are expansive shots which she plays for no apparent reason.
again, Sharshid also that was.
Yeah, I mean that is a game that you should have completed. I think both
Even the ball,
Lizelli.
even the ball didn't move. It
No,
was a speed ball.
no, no,
She
she
just
just
missed that.
completely missed it. And then the stride that she took, expecting the swing, she was already standing a little ahead of the crease. Though her back leg was in the crease, but it was too, and the balance. That's the bigger problem. I think if I have to again technically break down, I don't know, our viewers someday will, just leave the show because I speak so technically at times. That when you're going front foot, if you're going this length, understandable. Shafali went this way. Now the back foot is reason and there's no balance. That becomes a problem. Shafali has to stay rooted, and then the power comes. No, if you lose balance, then you don't have power as well in your shot.
So the Delhi Capitals have won the toss and they have taken ball.
Nothing. Had they said they'll bat first, I would have left the show right now. I've just said, okay, the post show is done here only. Um, yes, I would say so because batting becomes easier, and also I think it's easier for Delhi bowlers. That way, especially someone like Marizana Cap would love the challenge to bowl in the power plays and stop the batters. And how much she would love bowling to a Beth Mooney, Danny White, all of them are her oppositions. She would be imagining, oh, this is the T20 World Cup. This is where I'm gonna make them scared of me.
Then
Do I?
DC with the unchanged team, as expected.
This is something that DC has done really well. Stuck with
Same
again.
thing.
They changed Dia, but that was a forced change.
Yeah.
But in general, I think they have done well. And see, Mooney again, you have a left arm spinner in sorry, you have an off spinner in Minu Mani, and you would expect that Minu after I hope you guys can hear us. Please just give thumbs up. You're saying hello, hello as if you can hear yourself. What will I do with you? Nihashi?
So we lost again.
No, video to lost again. I get it. Audio ka kya? Oh, yeah, fine now. Okay, Mohit, thanks. So unchanged 11. Let's just wait for GG 11 and then we will start taking comments. Um, what was I saying? But GG bowling. How do you look at GG's bowling, Snehashish?
Okay, no change. Danny White hurt suddenly sick and unavailable. So George Jagger comes back. And again, Sophie Divine will open.
That's their best option. That's their best bet. Don't know if Danny White is sick or somebody put some sort of.
Okay, she is sick.
She's sick. मान लिया, मान लिया, she's sick. But I think that I don't know, guys. I do feel that Kim Gard should have played in
Yeah.
this pitch instead of Georgia Wareham.
I think they should have started this Bhadura leg with Kim
Yeah.
instead of George Jagger.
Yes.
Because Wareham has struggled with the ball. Only I think what 3 wickets in five games. But with the bat, she has done well. I think in 3 innings she scored 2 runs down the order. But the ball she has struggled. And in the first game only she only took 2 wickets. So in the remaining 4 games she only
Hmm.
managed 1 wicket. So she has struggled.
Because it is difficult, with the dew,
Hmm.
when you bowl wrist spin, your release is this. With the dew, you cannot grip properly, so the release becomes very difficult, which is where I think Asha Shobna has done well. I would have liked to see Prema Rawat bowl a little more well. That's not happening clearly. So, yes,
Okay, let's take the comments then.
give.
Yeah.
This is my expertise, guys. We'll do that. And today, because I have the back end, I will put on your comment. Yes. Why is Ash Gardner not celebrated as much as Pace or Amelia? Because of the consistency part?
Inconsistent and she only underbowled her.
Hmm.
I think when you take more wickets like they do,
Hmm.
in a consistent manner,
Hmm.
across any format and irrespective of any
Hmm.
situation, I think that is when you always take the name of
Hmm.
someone like Anish Puri or maybe Amelia. For Ashley Gardner, I think she's a fantastic bowler. I think
Correct.
she should believe on hybrid more. Don't believe on those matchup only. I think she can deliver against any kind of a batting. So I
Hmm.
think then only with more consistency and more wickets, I think she will be more celebrated.
Okay, Mohit is asking, will there be any consequences for Belzy and Pace's pull out post auctions, though they played Super Smash and WNCL later? Why did not they come? There will be action. I think if it's
Repetitive.
yeah, if it's a repetitive offense, it's a first time thing, so I don't think there will be any action. Why domestic batters for GG are not playing well? Bharti Fulmali has been a disaster. Even Anushka has not
Yes, but
performed.
come back in Indian team.
Yeah, performed after comeback. No, I think what Mohit is saying that after getting selected in the Indian team,
Oh,
Bharti hasn't done well, and Anushka after coming back hasn't done well. You think momentum lost? Also, do you feel, okay, so here's my question. Do you feel the fact that there is a clear divide in Indian and overseas players in that particular team? Does that also affect?
yes, absolutely. I think with Anushka, I think the momentum has went
Mm,
some disruption
mm,
because she was looking good, she was looking confident in the first two games.
mm,
The one thing that Gigi didn't do well in the second game only, she was sent down the order. Not a comeback by
mm,
Gigi during the first game.
mm,
Then unfortunately the injury happened.
mm,
But after that, at least Gigi what done well that
mm,
they have stick with Anushka Gigi,
mm,
whatever the players have played.
mm,
So I think again today, I think I just hope that she
mm.
maybe the momentum
Snehashish, you are not audible. Be louder.
okay. Maybe the the momentum has gone lost. But for Bharati Kurman, see, I think he has done well.
Mm.
It happens one or two games any
Yeah.
batter might not score, but that doesn't mean that he is not looking serious or something.
Mm.
Because of this WPL performance only, he has managed to qualify for the Indian team. So I
Mm.
know Tikadi will not like that, but still, this might be the game.
Doesn't matter. Even if today is the game, DC is winning. Rupali Bhatia says whoever wins today will go to playoffs. Is this correct? No, actually not. Because whoever wins today
Will be more,
opens the door,
yeah,
but has not completely entered.
in a stronger position.
Yeah. Because whoever wins today will have one more game and 8 points.
And can reach 10 points.
Exactly. Whereas the rest of the teams can maximum reach 8. Okay, this was obviously before the toss. Can Kimgard come in for Wareham? She has not performed well this season. And also Gardner has underbowled herself cause of Wareham. I don't think it is cause of Wareham. It's cause of her obsession with matchup. Uh, as GG won last match with their playing 11, will they make any changes as Danny White at open pushes Anushka at 5? No, Anushka was not pushed at 5. Sophie Devine was pushed. Playing 11 for DC, your thoughts? Rupali, obviously this has happened. Mr. Cool Dhoni has asked a very interesting question. Why did the teams give a break on the most controversial retired outs? Because I think batters have understood that if they don't play fast, they will be retired out. 04321 read an ex post from Arjun, Sriyanka's coach, that a state association had asked a player to pull out of WPL to play practice matches to be eligible to be selected for the state team. Strange and shocking. We don't know. Since we don't know, there's no point in commenting about this. Vidhi is saying, Snehashish, the you're not audible. See, problem with Snehashish is buland आवाज नहीं है. Please have buland आवाज. With Trishad, your voice is fine, but Snehashish, the you're not audible. Mohit, sound is not clear, very low audio. Mohit can't find your book on Amazon. I searched with your name. I'll paste the link on because I also have to understand where is this book being sold. I also don't know.
So this is the first day, right?
Yeah, this is the first day, and this book was curated when I was on the road. So I have written chapters in it, but I'm not 100% sure where it's sold and what. I came, I signed some autographs, launched the book, and I'm now doing the show. So I'm not 100% sure what is happening. You
We'll
know?
share.
Yeah, we will keep sharing the update. Rupali Bhatia, hope law of averages catches up with Sophie Devine. She has become a thorn for DC.
I think law of averages has already catches, got super given with the bat. I think with the ball, she has been more consistent.
Hmm.
I think what 11 wickets in six innings,
Yeah.
and we all remember in the reverse pictures that last over. So, so I think with the ball, she has been more consistent. I think there, I think if you can say that the law of average should catch her, but with the bat, she has been on and off. It is good that she made a comeback in the last game. I think it was a bit lucky because she got out.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that was a no ball, and then on the plate she just six and eventually she ended up being unbeaten.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think she has been the most consistent overseas player for the GCC. There is no doubt about it.
Mohit has said something interesting. If any team has overseas player as captain, they should have had a longer camp before the tournament to just understand domestic player
It's a
capabilities.
great solution. very effectful and it might help. But the problem is that Indian
Time.
account calendar is time. So every player needs some break. It is
Mm.
after the World Cup only you have a so every player needed some break, and the option was there, everything was there. So I think the problem is really the calendar. Otherwise, it's a very good sign.
Mohit, I'll take this comment of yours because it has a greater significance. You know, when you're saying your video is lost again, my mother had called actually. And wherever I am, whatever I am doing, that one phone call I cannot miss. So that is why I had taken the call on live.
Then you will be lost.
Yeah, exactly. Then you know what will happen? The life will finish, but my life will also finish. No, in general, she'll get very worried. So,
Normal.
no, yeah, it's a normal thing about mothers. Nothing new. Shivam Keshri, which top team will qualify for playoffs? Actor RCBD. Yeah, actor RCB Trishadi. Actor, no, you mean after. Okay, okay, okay. I think whoever wins today is definitely going to qualify, and with that, we'll see. When I say definitely going to qualify, they are not qualifying today, but they will qualify. I'm saying, yeah. Exactly. Shubham Keshri, Trishadi, will DC win? Yes, DC will win. Was not. Why are you not audible? Sudesh Hegre is saying who is the best female wicket keeper batter? Wicket keeper batter, Richa Ghosh. माइक प्रॉब्लम अरे अभी भी हो रहा है क्या गाइस तुम थोड़ा तेज बोलोगे
Okay.
तुम पास आके बात करो हाँ. Yadu Shaila Murali. Yesterday, MI spinners bowled slower through the air, got some assistance. Should DC spinners try to bowl slower through the air? I think that is the advantage of DC spinners, Yadu Shaila Murali. And I told you full name because I'm not sure which one should be a single name. So, yeah.
And I think Enshu Charani has managed that very well in
Yes.
one in last 14.
I thought Minu Mani also did it
Minimum.
very well last game.
Against Smriti Mandana.
And that's why I've always been saying Minu Mani is a great asset. You know, you should keep Minu Mani in this side. अभी बैकग्राउंड म्यूजिक तो आएगा यार हम लोग बुक फेयर में है ग्राउंड में कर रहे हैं तो
But we
यहाँ
have
पे
to
तो
speak live.
हाँ वाई डीसी ऑलवेज लॉस्ट फाइनल त्रिशदी इन ऐसे 20 फाइनल ऑल्सो हमार मर्जी हम नहीं जीते यही
Style.
हमारा मर्जी है ये स्टाइल है हमारा हम फाइनल तक जाएगा फिर दूसरे को जीतने देगा शिवम केसरी मुंबई स्टिल हैव चांस और दे एलिमिनेटेड नोबडी इज एलिमिनेटेड साउदर्न कम ऑन जीजी ओके शिवम केसरी आर यू नियर बुक फेयर वी आर एट बुक फेयर साउदर्न लॉ ऑफ एवरेजेस शुड कैच विद लिजेली फर्स्ट लास्ट गेम कैच किया तो अब इस गेम ना हो पाएगा Snehashish da is using the same mic that I am using. I was going to say Trishadi is using. I am, but the problem is आवाज में बुलंदी होना चाहिए भाई का नहीं है अभी क्या करूं शिवम 10 बार लिखने से चीज नहीं बदलेगा वी आर यूजिंग एयरपॉड्स it is my airpod and both of us are using one piece of the same airpod so it is his problem.
Sorry, sorry, guys.
Mr. Cool Dhoni, Beth Mooney has been on and off with the bat this season. I want to see a mind-blowing innings today only from her as she is a world number one T20 player. She is the world number one T20 player. ये ज्यादा हो गया सर ये थोड़ा सा ज्यादा हो
But
गया
yeah, it has been a very disappointing season.
या शैलेश डीसी मैच विन Mohit, no, Beth Mooney, the best wicketkeeper batter. Richa is a good batter, not wicketkeeper. Oh, I thought you were talking about India. Also, I don't think it's Beth Mooney, to be honest. I don't think Beth Mooney is the best wicketkeeper. Mr. Cool Dhoni, our finishers Richa and Harman in super form. They will bring us T20 World Cup for sure.
Let's see.
हमें बहुत अच्छा लगेगा स्नेहाशीष दा थोड़ा बुलंद आवाज से बोलो जिगर के साथ
Okay, 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 okay.
बोलो थोड़ा
बोलेंगे बोलेंगे नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन
नहीं हो गया खत्म
ओहो
क्वेश्चन
लेट हो गया
हाँ थोड़ा थोड़ा बुलंद आवाज के लिए थोड़ा लेट हो गया चलो गाइस विल मीट यू एट द पोस्ट शो
Okay.
ऑफ कोर्स प्रेडिक्शंस स्नेहाशीष
Predictions DC bowling, right? GG will score around 165, 170.
आई थिंक जीजी विल स्कोर अराउंड 125 to 130 and DC will win
I will
ये
get
तो
5 wickets.
No, 3 wickets. Merizan kept 3 wickets, Nandini two, and I think Minu Mani two, Shafali one.
Anyone there can make graphics cut. This can you make? You can make the card, please.
Chalo guys, we'll go back to the stall, have some work still left. We will definitely join back in the post show. वो तो 1 घंटा तुम लोग करवा ही लोगे तो 1 घंटा कर ही लेंगे. चलो, done.
Okay.
Bye
Thank
guys.
you.